As much as I would love to follow that. So hers is, real interesting. Mine's not going to be quite as exciting as that. My name is Miss Meissner. I am student teaching at Southmore High School. So I am with high schoolers, mainly freshmen, some juniors, some seniors. Let's make it a little bit more thing. It's nice. Y'all are kind of my speed. How many of you have dealt with systems of equations? Yes, no, maybe, kind of, a little bit. Yes, probably. I think you're supposed to have, but we're just gonna go. Alright, we'll see. It's fine. You got it. So we're gonna kind of do a simple introduction to systems of equations. So this might be a little easy for you, but hang with me. Alright. So I'm gonna ask for your help. For example, I'm gonna ask you to not write because you don't have pencils. Think of two numbers like an xy coordinate. So something like an xy coordinate. If I keep it to yourself, don't tell me. If I wanted to do one, as an example to all of you, mine's going to be -3 and 4. Okay? And I'm going to ask one of you to help me out in a second. So keep whatever numbers you have in your head. Great, hold on to it, love it. Then I'm going to ask to say what's your x plus y equal to. So in my case, my x plus y, so x is -3 plus 4 is 1. Not 1. Yes, 1. I can add. Okay, my x minus y would equal -3 minus 4, -7. Okay? So I'm going to ask you to tell me with it, to give me an example. I don't want to do that. I want to guess your number. Okay? So you have to like to volunteer your answers. But don't tell me you have stuff your head. You can. Okay, so what does your x plus y equal? 6. Can you add? Here, I have the answer. It's fine. And what's your x minus y equal?
-2.
-2. Okay?
Yeah.
-2. So this is our systems of equations, right? We're looking at these two. Yeah. What can I do to find what x and y are? I can add my two equations together, yeah? So if I add the two equations together, I have x plus x gives me 2x. Plus y, negative y, they cancel out. 6 plus -2 gives me 4. Alright, I've just solved for x now. Divide by 2. So I get x is 2. Yeah? Was that your x?
Yeah.
Okay. What would I have to do to find your y now? Plug it in. Doesn't matter which one I plug it into? No. Which one do you want to plug it into? Top one. Okay, so if we're saying x is 2, we're going to do 2 plus y equals 6. What do I have to do to solve for y? Subtract 2. Minus 2. Y equals, what is that, 4? Is that your x and your y? Yeah. Pretty simple, huh? Nice and straightforward. Instead of adding these two together, what else could we have done? Is there another way to substitution? Substitution. Okay, so if we're doing substitution using our same equations, if we're doing substitution using the same equations, we still have x plus y equals 6, and x minus y equals -2. How would I start my substitution? Which one do you want to go with? Top one, bottom one?
Oh, let's find
Find x. So we'll find x on this top. So we have to move the y over. X equals 6 minus y. Now what do I do with that x?
Now you put
Plug that into
the bottom.
Plug it into this bottom one, yeah? Okay, so I have 6 minus y equals -2.
6 minus 2.
Combine my like terms. 6 minus 2y.
Then you minus 6.
Right? I have to subtract 6.
Only 2 hours.
It's fine. Minus 6, I know what you mean. It's fine. You're close. I know what you're saying. You're good. Minus 6 from both sides. So then over here I have what? -8.
And then divide by 2.
Divide by
-2.
-2. Right. Gotta get rid of my negative. Let's cancel. -2. I'm dividing by a negative by a negative. So I get a positive. Yes. My negatives cancel out. So then my answer is y equals 4. Is that what we got before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Now, never.
Now what?
Now you plug it in.
Yeah,
So
plug it in.
Now I plug it in.
I
And I can plug it back in.
right there.
Up here. X equals 6 minus 4. X equals 2. Right? Simple. Nice and easy. Really straightforward. Yep. Subtraction. Elimination. Okay, we can do another one.
We just.
Elimination, substitution. I'm not doing graphing. But yes, you can do graphing. You're so right. You can. But we're not doing graphing, guys. But yes, you can. You're so right. Alright. So this time, somebody can also do numbers, and you can make up big numbers, small numbers, something like reasonable. Don't do 58 or something.
-7. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Let's pull forward. Okay. Bring it in. Okay, so this time, we're going to change our equation a little bit so it will still work. So now I'm going to ask you to give me 2x minus y. So who wants to give me their numbers, or wants to think of numbers?
You're so
They're secret. They're secret. We're going to try and figure them out.
Are you good?
Okay.
Somebody want to give? Do you want to give me? Yeah. Okay. So what is your x plus y? 24. 24. 24. Right. You got it. 24. What about 2x minus y? That's a little bit more mental work, but you can do it. Can I do it? You can. I believe in you. Oh
Yeah,
wait.
well.
Sorry. It's 8. Yes. It's 8. How do you guys want to go about solving this? Wait, that's not right. That's not right. Can you pick someone else? Do you want to do different? Okay. You can pick someone else. We can still do this and see how it works. Okay, I don't remember what numbers are anymore. We'll just do this and see what happens. We'll see how it goes.
Wow.
We'll see how it goes. Happens. How do you guys want to solve this one? Do we want to do substitution or elimination? So do I want to add them together still? Yeah, still add them? Okay. Now I add 1x plus 2x gives me 3x. My y's are still going to cancel out. And 24 plus 8 gives me what? 32. 32. Yeah, definitely.
Good job,
Do
Laura.
that
That
right.
doesn't work out.
I think well, it could still be, it doesn't have to be a perfect number, right? It doesn't have to be so pretty.
Oh, I mean.
So now solve for x, I have to divide by 3. It doesn't come out very pretty. We don't need to worry about it. But this is still going to work, right? It could still work. Couldn't it? You don't have to have a whole number. You're still
Lauren, you
struggling
know
on
we
this?
passed
I'm not too worried about it anymore. We're past it. It's not a big deal. So it doesn't matter. Even if you have a fraction, when you finish solving out, it's still going to work. Okay, let's pull it back. Pull it back forward, please. Bring it back together. Okay. So that we don't have to deal with fractions, because I know nobody wants to. We can do one more with easier numbers. Somebody else want to give me numbers?
Oh, you got this?
5.
Alright, who wants to volunteer to do numbers? You will. X plus y. What's your x plus y? Do you know?
Yeah, negative x minus 1.
Okay. James, you know I volunteered a lot.
9.
Okay, do you know your x and y?
Yes.
Step 1. X plus y. Good. Failed it. Step 2. What's your 2x minus 1?
6.
6.
I'll go.
Okay. If we want to stick with this elimination, have that same setup, 3x equals what?
15.
15. Divide by 3. 15 divided by 3 gives me what? 5. X equals 5. Your number was 5? Okay. Let's plug it back in. Plug it back in. Alright? And we're going to plug it back into this up here. We have 5 plus y equals 9. So then what's this y?
4.
4. I'm subtracting 5, subtract 5. Y equals 4. Was it 5 and 4? This 5 and 4, right? So it still works no matter what you make these equations. As long as your numbers are right, it'll work.
Yeah, low.
What's your basic intro? That's your basic little intro to systems of equations. There's a few ways you can do it. Try 2. Graphing works too, but we're not graphing today, so. Okay.